Lady signing in. How is everybody? I'm blessed. You like my psychedelic sheep farm? I like my psychedelic sheep farm. I got all the colors going on. I actually just finished this. Just finally finished getting all the colors. And as you can see, my skin's not doing too well. I guess throwing a mushroom into a radioactive area, results in a radioactive fungal infection? But no worries, I have something that will help me. And that thing that's going to help me? While going around and looking through, looking for tools and materials and whatnots, I found a box of stuff that I had forgotten I had with me. You know how when you move, you go from one place to another, you end up misplacing things, and you end up losing stuff. Well, I found a book. And I think this book is going to really, really help me. And this book is called Grandma Booney's Home Remedies. This one right here. Now, Grandma Booney, one of my favorite authors. She's also my grandmother. Beside the point, let's take a look. All recipes call for 1 brown mushroom and 1 red mushroom to be made into a soup with a single potent flour. The flour used will determine the properties of the medicinal soup. For longer lasting work time in between meals or losing weight, use a blue orchid. To strengthen your immune, use a dandelion. To promote healing, use an oxeye daisy. To harm your enemies, an azure blue will blind them, a tulip will make them weak, and a lily of the valley will straight up poison the bugger. Other herbs of note have other properties. Poppy produces night vision. Allium helps with burns. Cornflower gives a pop of energy for jumping. Make sure to forage flowers and mushrooms where dogs are not let to roam because they pee on everything. Take precautions to know which mushrooms to harvest, or you could very well die as you mentally berate yourself for your mistake, or just see dragons for a while. Always be sure of what flowers to pick, for the same reasons. One can never be too cautious. Of course, this information is for illustration purposes only and is not meant to cure or treat any disease. These treatments are not recommended by or tested by the FDA or any other authority for that matter. Honestly, if you are reading this book, you probably don't care one bit about what human authority thinks you should do, and I like you, little rebel. Sincerely, Grandma Booney. Don't you just love Grandma Booney? She cool. She also doesn't give 2 craps about what anybody thinks, and that's why I like her. Actually, where are my flowers? As you can see, I have a fungal infection, so this is my flower farm, sort of. Which one was the one that I needed? Let's go back. Strengthen immune system, dandelion. Promote healing, oxeye daisy. Probably to promote healing. So do I have the oxeye? I have got 1 oxeye daisy. Alright, let's make some oxeye daisies. This won't take too long. That will probably be plenty. And it will still be a soup, so that will work. I am actually making this video immediately after watching Minecraft Live. Very interesting. I do like some of the stuff that they showed off. In fact, I like pretty much everything that they've showed off. I mean, the default skins, I'm long past the default skin, but I can see why. There's still a lot of new players, like a lot of kids and stuff like that. They don't really understand how skins work, and to give them a skin that looks more like they do gives them, gives new players a sense of belonging, both adults and kids alike, honestly. And I really like that they're doing more with bamboo. I thought that was a very underused item. I can already see cool Asian-inspired things that I can do. And they made a comment during Minecraft Live about, you grow up with this stuff and you want to be able to use it in Minecraft. It's not just for the people who grow up with it. Now, last year when they did Minecon Live, I was so excited about the mud bricks. Because I do a Bronze Age inspired world. I actually did restart that. I haven't made any videos on it yet, but I have restarted it. Now, the mud bricks is fantastic for me because that's what they made a lot of their buildings out of, was mud bricks. And now we're looking at the bamboo and stuff like that. I mean, just with a little bit of quick block replacement, we're going to have like bamboo, or even, you could even call it reed matting floors or carpets. Just by, careful placing of blocks. And I think that is really, really cool because it looks just so trendy. And I know I'm not the only one, watching Minecraft Live who loves a lot of stuff that is inspired by Asia. The Asians, like your Chinese, your Vietnamese, your Japanese, your Koreans, your ethnic groups like the Khmer and all these other people, because there's like, hundreds, if not thousands of ethnic groups of people in Asia and so many different countries and stuff. Yeah, that should be enough. They have some of the coolest architecture. Seriously, it's gorgeous. Along with long, rich histories and stuff like that. And to see more Asian-themed things is really cool. Now, the camel, I just like animals, so I welcome any real-world animal that they actually add to the game. I'm cool with it. Put that there. Actually, let's go ahead and make like 4 of them. And then when I'm hungry, I'll go ahead and eat them. So very happy to see what I got to see with the rafts and stuff like that. Because I'm not the greatest of builders, but I do love to build. I'm more of like a civilization builder. That's my thing. Is it about to be nighttime? Yes, it is. I'm more of a civilization builder. I like to make different themed towns and cities and villages and stuff like that. That's my thing. So to have the tools that I need to be able to build those different inspired things, it just means so much to me. It really does. I absolutely love it. Did I vote for the sniffer? Absolutely. I am one of the many people. Oh, okay. I think I have to construct this. Yeah, okay. I was one of the many, over 50% of people who, of course, voted for the sniffer. Of course. Let's see, what else do I have to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you some new things. As you can see, I've been working on the base a bit. You can see that has grown taller. Oops. And I'm standing in my cactus like a complete idiot. You would think I'm a noob. I've been working on that. I've been getting it taller and taller. All the animals are fully covered, and I've got another layer for more animals to be able to, farm. There's going to be a rabbit farm up there. I don't know what else I'm going to have up there, though. I haven't yet worked on this. I'm still working at ideas. Next episode, we will actually be working on a cheat farm. We will be putting our first cheat farm in. We will be making a cheat slime farm for anybody who is interested. But this is another layout that I did. And this is for a clinic. We're going to have medical care here because these suspicious stews, I found all the recipes for the suspicious stews. We can make a clinic. And then when crappy things like what I'm going through now happen again, I'll be okay. And so will like anybody else. We'll be able to cure, we'll be able to treat injuries, radioactive fungal infections, all that happy stuff, So yeah, there's the layout for the clinic. Yeah, there's something else I wanted to show about the clinic. I actually have all the floors planned out. That's what these this wall of signs is here for, which is that's another thing I'm really looking forward to, is the hanging signs, because in a lot of my builds, to do the hanging sign, I literally just slap a fence on a wall, and then I put a sign on both sides. That's exactly what I do. And let's see. Oh yes, let's go down and first dose of medicine. Yes, feel better already. Thank you, Grandma Booney. Let's go put our gear on. Miscellaneous tools, not our lab stuff. We want our biohazard stuff. Because look at me, you think I want this to get worse? Oops. I do not want this to get worse. So we got our lab stuff on. And I've been taking radiation readings like daily down here. And the really cool thing is that the trend is still going down. The radiation levels are still going down. But we can't be too cautious. I've also noticed more growth. So let's go check that out. I think, let's see how much it has grown. Because I've seen significant growth every day. This thing is not, whee. Yeah, that's where we are now. The outside radiation levels almost all the way down to safe levels. Containment radiation still up just a little bit, but we're working on it. Okay, ready to go in. Wow. Just wow. It's really pretty. You can see it's all on the ceiling now. It's all the way up to the walls. There's fungal trees everywhere. Man alive, what radiation does to one of them red mushrooms is amazing. There's baby trees. But the coolest thing are those lights. I want those lights, but I have to figure out a safe way to harvest them. And I want to see what else these things are capable of. So I have to build a full-blown lab down here. That's going to be another one step at a time process. I'm only one person and I can only do so much. But it's beautiful. And it's somehow soaking up the radiation. It's like it's eating the radiation. I wonder if I'm going to end up having to feed this thing radiation to keep the growth going. Or if there's another way to do it. But it's beautiful. I didn't know red mushrooms can do this. I mean, I knew I could grow them into trees, but wow. You give them some kickaboo juice and they just do all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's get into the decontamination room. Good to go. Alright. So yeah, that's what's going on there. There's going to, I'm still kind of looking to see where I want, I'm thinking over here there's going to be like a regular lab room. And I may try some more experiments. Maybe on the other side over that way. I'll build another containment room. And see what happens. But yeah, this area is going to be very lab oriented. We're going to have testing rooms down here. We're going to have all kinds of instrumentation. It's going to be good. And we'll store all of our lab gear down here too instead of up that way. But it's going to be good. And hopefully we can do some more cool stuff, more cool experiments without blowing a giant crater in the floor. That is messy. That is hard to get around. And let's see. Yeah, let's go finish that egg collector. I have still not gotten the egg collector done. It's really just a simple minecart thing. It's basically the only only redstone I'm really capable of doing. Alright, I'll see you in a few. And there we go. I made another little bird. And I got me an egg. Very simple setup. If I can actually get down here. I didn't put the, there we go. Sort of. I probably put it on the wrong side. I'm good for that. There we go. Minecart, hopper, chest, good to go. And what's really nice is I don't even have to go down there. I can just access the chest from here. It'll act as storage. I'm looking to have like 6 chickens in here. I don't use a lot of eggs, but I do like to have them around. Because I do like to make pies. I do like to make cakes. I like that stuff. Ugh, I'm getting behind on the farm. Alright. Alright. But yeah, so we got the psychedelic sheep. I got you guys finally done. Been meaning to make that for a while. I have lost so many eggs. Let's see how Chicken Fountain is currently doing. I haven't actually checked the chest in a while. I don't work much over here. It's going. It's going. I don't work much. I AFK'd one time. I got a ton of chicken. And all these gardens and stuff are going to move here pretty soon, hopefully. Into that building there. I've got like some little bits that I still have to do, like the lightning rods. See if I can find where I left my scaffolding. The lightning rods. Copper. I got 6. Let's make some. Oop. Let's make some more lightning rods. Like a lot more lightning rods. They're going to be a very prominent feature. I wasn't kidding when I said a lot of lightning rods. Very, very prominent feature. Okay, miscellaneous tools. Yep, there that is. Yeah, I still got my Geiger counter. We're like right here. I still have to... There's, still a few places where I still have to put lightning rods. There we go. Look above here. I've gotten below, but not above. That looks better. Oh, that looks so much better. I don't know quite how I'm going to do this one yet. That's still in the works. But it is coming along. One can see that it is coming along. Oh, it's time for another dose of Grandma Boonies. Look at all the healing bubbles. Grandma Boonies always works. I know it does probably seem strange that I actually cannot access the second floor through here. The only current way to access the second floor is to go up this bubble column. Let me go check on my psychedelic sheep anyway, see if those kids have grown up. Up to the third floor of here. Then once I'm on the third floor, I can come over to the third floor of this, which is going to have 3 more animal farms. Currently, the only one I'm going to put up here is rabbits. And then I drop through this elevator, and hopefully not take damage. And there we go. I have 5 in 2 pens and 6 in 1. I pretty well evenly spaces them out. And I keep my shears down here. I'll have like a vending machine for food and whatnots. I'm planning on adding a lot of vending machines. I think they're pretty cool. And the further I progress in this game, I'm terrible with pronunciation, by the way. The further I progress in this game, the more details are going to be added. Again, this is a style I generally don't mess with, but I'm giving it a go. Alright. I want to go see what those lights are like. Camera. Action. And lights. Is gorgeous. I've only done this node so far. But yeah, it's so much brighter in here. It's gorgeous. I have yet to do the hallway. I'll figure out what to do with the hallway. I'd actually like to put end rods in here, to be honest. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I originally wanted bacterium lights, but hey, I'll take fungal ones. It's natural lighting, right? Natural lighting is natural lighting. Deleting my grandma boonies. Actually, I forgot to check my egg production. 7? Not bad, not bad. Speaking of you guys, let's go ahead and feed you for a minute. Like I said, I like to have about 6 chickens in here. I have 6 chickens. But I can get a decent supply of eggs. I can make lots of cakes. I can make lots of pies. Because I got a sweet tooth, and why not? Boing. We'll need meat for a barbecue. Can we get the orbs? Can we get the orbs to the fence? Can I get the orb to the fence? Okay, cool. Maybe. Okay. It's trying. I really do like how I've got everything sorted out now. It is a lot nicer in so many ways. Vegetables. And seeds. Okay, the rest I don't need any more in there. Almond seeds are the only ones. Got 40 so far. I like to have always a stack of 64, so if I can get 24 seeds, then that's done. Oh, too many seeds. Oh well. Fruits. Yeah, more fruits. That can go up in dyes. I'm gonna have to put this up there anyway. Okay. Yeah, up here, just as bright, just as pretty. I actually didn't need any lights in this middle section because the lights shine up from the floor. But for aesthetic reasons, I wanted it to be more even. And I went ahead and I just used the lights anyway. Cactus. you guys. Start getting some brown dye going. But yeah, really liking how it's looking. I need to set up an auto composter somewhere, and I haven't done it yet. So I've literally been saving all of my compostables in here. I think I'm gonna put those up, along with other random things. I do need to set up an auto composter because I'm trying really hard not to waste anything. Nice. You know what? Time to prepare for all the cool bamboo stuff we're about to get. Prepare for all the cool bamboo stuff we're gonna get, and I mean, I don't know about you, but I think those the bamboo mat idea is a really fantastic idea. Where do I have this stuff stored? I actually think I have this stuff stored in the top floor. I mean, eventually it's going to go in the crop building. So far, top floor. Yeah, I do have it stored in here. Okay, cool, cool. Still not 100% where I want it to be, but that's going to take time. That is going to take time for sure. Ah, gorgeous sunrise. Yeah, that's about it for this episode. Again, next episode, I am planning on building a cheat farm. For those of you who like legitimate survival, you may not want to watch because I am going to cheat. I am going to cheat horribly. I mean, I will build as much as I can in survival, but it is going to use a mob spawner and a spawn egg for the slime farm. It's going to be a bit different. Probably this one here. I wish I could find a geode. I have not yet found a geode, and I'm kind of miffed about it. I want a geode. I really want the tinted class, but I'm playing legitimate survival here. I need I need to have some sort of legitimate gameplay going on. What's that? Oh, it's the bee. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to build an apiary around here pretty soon. The apiary is going to go into that little nook there. And then over here, where's the other little... No. That's the nook that the horse is going into. I'm going to eventually spawn me some horses and work with some horses. The apiary is going to go in here. And I'll set up a nice little apiary. I want to make some mud brick pathways and make it look really cute. Form up some flowers for them. Make some happy bees. Then I'll take those bees, which I actually need to put a campfire under them and start making me some honeycomb for beehives. I want to do beehives all across. And how many do I think I can get 5. I think I was doing 5s. So I can get 5 across here. And then I can do honey and honeycomb from that. And I'll make a spot up on floor 4 for... Or at least, no, put it in the crafting area, probably. I don't know. I'll do something with it. I'll make like a candle area. But it's going to be really cute. It'll have a glass roof, and it will have lots of flowers, and then I'll put all that kind of stuff, yeah. I think it'll be cute. But yeah. This is what we've got going on so far. I'll be healing up pretty soon from this radioactive fungal infection. Oh yeah, morning, I gotta check the mail. Oh, UN just stop. Okay. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Inspection team. Kansas bureaucracy. They're never gonna get out here. Country bumpkin, seriously, that's all you think of me? Oh, oh, they called me a country bumpkin. Oh, that's it. That's it. I got to get another chemistry set. We're not rolling over on this. I'll show you who I really am. Just because I blew up one chemistry set and set off a cloud of radiation doesn't mean that I can't get a grip on this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You just wait and see. You just wait and see.